Okay, I discovered WhatsApp integration with Capacities.
What is Capacities?
Having a calm and distraction-free place in which to make sense of your world is crucial in today's age of information overload. You need to be able to capture what is important to you and have a positive place to process it, which doesn't take weeks to set up or hours a week to maintain. Capacities is the note-taking app that wants to be this place for you. That is, the studio for your mind. You'll never have to think about complex folder structures or organizational methods because they simply don't exist in Capacities. We don't work with files and folders, we work with objects and object types within this environment in which you can link anything together.
So, this article here tells you how to set it up, and you can use Markdown. And the thing that I really liked, you can save web links, save images, save files, and you can send it to a specific space. If I go to settings here and to integration active, you can set which space it goes into. But you can also, when you are sending the message, specify the space that you want to send to by using this syntax here. If you want to save a message to a specific space other than your selected default space, just start your message with the space number. Here, the third space based on the order of your spaces in your home dashboard. So I sent a message to here. You know what? It never did come into here. I sent one to here because I used the /3 because this is the third space in my dashboard, and it actually sent this message that I was sending. I could have put tags on it. And I sent a video. It actually sent the video. So it says it's sent. All right. Says it sent. I sent it to 3. Oh, it did it. Okay, I'm sending a voice message. Here, I know it's typing. Oh, and it attached this file. What? So text. And it attached this file. It's letting me download it. Cool. It actually downloaded it and named it what was in the message.
I've had a swing trading program for over 10 years. I am considered Mr. Swing Trader.
The WhatsApp is going to be my friend, and Capacities is my friend, and we learned a good bit about it today. Really, really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. So I'm going to use this like a thought tool. Like if there's something I want to just get into here really fast. Specifically, I'm going to be using it for Intel, because I'm going to choose Intel as my darling to learn more about. Choosing Intel as my darling to learn more about market play.
Why Intel? The future of personal computing changed forever with the launch of the Intel-powered IBM PC on August 12, 1981. The PC's platform was the beginning of an entire ecosystem of compatible hardware and software that had never existed in personal computing before, but would come to define the industry and allow personal computers to realize their potential as individual productivity tools. An Intel processor, the 8088, a variant of the 8086, Intel introduced the 8086 microprocessor in 1978. Completed in just 18 months, the 8086 was a game changer for several reasons. Its design allowed for much more demanding and flexible applications than its predecessors. Its architecture served as the template on which future chips would be built from that point forward, and it was Intel's first processor to contain microcode. When Whetstone, adhering to the tenets of Operation Crush, emphasized to Estridge not only the 8086 family's technical capabilities, but all of the ways that Intel would support IBM in implementing it, including the company's commitment to on-time delivery and its readiness to support its processors over multiple generations, Estridge knew he had found his supplier. Even after IBM agreed to purchase Intel's processors, IBM remained very secretive about the project, refusing to disclose what it was using Intel's processors to create, even as it asked for Intel's help in the development process. When we went in to provide technical support, they'd have our technical people on one side of Black Curtain and theirs on the other side, with their prototype product. We'd ask questions, they'd tell us what was happening, and we'd have to try to solve the problem literally in the dark. It was proprietary information, and we couldn't announce anything for 4 or 5 months. So we kept the Crush program going and toughed it out, all the time wanting to tell the world about the IBM win. As it happened, the IBM win would prove bigger than anyone could have anticipated anyway. In 1982, Time magazine declared the IBM PC the Machine of the Year in lieu of declaring a Person of the Year. Intel landed the contract to provide processors for the IBM PC because of Intel's commitment to client service, product support, and intergenerational improvement, as well as the performance of the processor itself.
So that's what I'm going to use this space for. And Capacities is the thought tool, the personal knowledge management tool that I'm using. And WhatsApp is integrating with Capacities as a thought tool assistant.
How does this help you? This helps me because I no longer have free access to the Basecamp.com app, and I found that Basecamp's Campfire Chat feature did something most apps don't do well. It provides real-time group messaging, similar to Slack. It's a group feature, but I used it several times a day to send images, voice notes, videos, links, and other content from my mobile device to the desktop computer. It worked flawlessly for capturing content in the moment, without having to break stride with whatever my current focus was. Have you ever come across something you wanted to keep to research deeper later? Basecamp Chat was great for capturing things like that. What about B-roll images for videos? Again, Basecamp's Campfire Chat shines in that scenario too. Now that I've discovered the WhatsApp integration with Capacities, I can still have that functionality. And a plus for Capacities that Campfire couldn't do is everything saved to Capacities is searchable, which is truly helpful. What tools do you use for your productivity workflow? I'd love to hear about them in the comments.